Hey everybody, Daniel Posner, Grapes, the wine company, bringing you another edition of Grapes Staff versus the perennial favorite, Daniel Posner, in the Blind Tasting Showdown. This is round 10. The official tally is Daniel Posner 2.5, Grapes 6.5. As you might recall, since I'm the official judge, I gave myself half credit last week for a Merlot dominant Bordeaux when it was a Merlot dominant red from an area called Bouzet, which is right outside Bordeaux. Next up, round 10. So red wine, first thing that strikes is the aromatics. Very strawberry-like. Light fruited, not dark fruited. The color is super light. If you listen to Kevin Zarelli, he'll tell you if you can see through it, it's ready to drink. And I love Kevin, but I'm here to tell you that Kevin, although he knows everything about wine, doesn't know everything about wine. The smell is very old world. And the taste, it's super, super tannic, which tells me it needs a lot of time. I'm guessing my colleague Brandon opened this up shortly before I'm tasting. This could use quite a decant or just a few hours in the bottle. Brandon said it would be a hard wine to guess, and I actually think it's easier than he thinks. It's definitely Italian, just stylistic to me, and there's no, say, French wine that really brings out this kind of color with these kind of aromatics. I mean, for this kind of color from France, you'd have to be old Burgundy, and it's not an old wine. So with that in mind, you always hear talk that after you get to Burgundy, the next step is Barolo. So Barolo, the main grape, is Nebbiolo. Grapes, the wine company, sells, I don't know, probably about 40 or 50 Barolos right now on the shelf. I don't think it's Barolo, but I do think it's Nebbiolo because it's a pretty serious wine, but not as serious. Barbaresco would be darker in color. Barolo would be somewhere in between. The lightness tells me this is Nebbiolo, and it's good, but it needs food. You know, if you go to Piedmont, you go to truffle season, you get great pastas, kind of heavy cream sauces. That's kind of where you want to go. But I feel good. I'm going to guess Fortomaso Langhe Nebbiolo. I don't remember the vintage we have on the shelf, but I think it's 2021, which if it is 21, that's a pretty exceptional vintage in Piedmont. It's a wine we've tasted a couple times. Oh, look at that. Oh, yes! And I said 21. It's actually 23. Wow, 23 vintage. Langhe Nebbiolo, Fortomaso, pretty new producer for us. I tasted through the whole lineup of wines probably about 4 or 5 months ago. But yes, so super young Nebbiolo. But what that does mean is 3.5 good guys, 6.5 bad guys. So Fortomaso, look for this. I think it comes in around 22 bucks on the shelf, but really nice value, good stuff from the folks at Fortomaso. Drink this wine, but drink it with food. Cheers.